Hi site directors. I'm going to take you through the steps to add people to your rosters and to add a family to the database system and then take attendance. Okay, I'm going to go through this pretty quickly so you can replay this as much as you need to. When you first go to Slamjammers under data entry, there's the Slamjammers data admin that will pull up the login page. Alright? But I'm going to demonstrate this using test data so that we don't put anything unnecessary into the database. Alrighty? As a site director, you'll log in. Now I'll be using quite a few keyboard shortcuts, so you won't necessarily see me clicking the mouse. There we go. But the buttons that need to be clicked, I think, will be pretty evident. When this first comes up as blank, you'll just simply click on the My Rosters and this little page will show here. And of course, when you put on Show My Rosters, of course, after it loads here, it's got to talk to the database, you will get a list of names for your rosters. Okay? When you get ready to add a new player, you will get a list of names that all you have to do is select from. Now, there's a lot of names there at the moment. So what we're going to do to add a name is to start typing one in. As you can see, I started typing and my player does not come up in that list. So what I'm going to do instead is I'm going to go over here where it says Close Cancel, and I'm going to click that, and I am going to go on the Home tab, Create New Family, and I am looking for the another family. I like to give a last name and a parent's first name to name a family. Then we just fill in the other information, and this can come just from the applications that you have. Tab through that, put in an address, apartment if needed, city, state, zip code. That's all there is to the family. So now we're going to add individuals to the family. Notice I haven't saved anything yet. I can do this all kind of in one swoop. Let's go back. Let's give him a phone number. It's 10 digits. An email. Some parents don't give their birth dates out, or they just, especially if you have it on the applications. So if you need to, let's skip over that. We have to have a birth date in the system. By checking this box, this will tell me in later reports that we simply didn't have this this birth date available, or the parent did not want to give it, so we'll decline a birth date and put that in there. But we have to have a birth date for the kids. Okay. Mary, let's say. This is a list of schools here. When you click this, you'll get a long list of schools. If you want to start typing in the name of a school, you can narrow that list down a little bit. But if you don't have the school, if it's not in the list, we'll simply choose the Will Add Later or Not Applicable. Okay? Alright, we're going to put him in there. Notice I still haven't saved anything yet because I want to get the whole family in here real quick. Okay, I'm going to add mom. Oops, I need a gender for her. Okay, and email. And of course she's going to decline also, or we just don't have it. And mother, relationship type, married, and of course she's not a school student. And last but not least, we're going to put a child inside here. No cell for this kid, no email for this kid. We have to have a phone number for the kid. That should be on your application. If not, you need to call your people and try to get that, because we have to have that. And we need to have the family roll. Under roll, this is a female, so we'll put her down as a daughter. Relationship type, the relationship type is just this particular relationship to the family. This is a child of this family, and this child may or may not have a school. Like I said, you can select from the list. We're going to leave it as we'll add later for now. And now I've got an entire family ready to be saved into the database, and we get our little acknowledgement there. Check through that, and now we're back over here again. And now let's go back and look for our individual. And there we have our individual kid. Oops. I should be able to tab through that good. Spring session. Enrollment date. Let's go back to the very first day of class and enroll this person. This is the Slamjammers 1 class. This is our site. And we're going to make this site a 9 o'clock a.m. to 11 o'clock a.m. and then save it. And that's all there is to getting a kid set up. Now, of course, this kid doesn't show up right away, but I want you to notice something real quick. See, I've got several 9 o'clocks already, and I have this one kid here that's in an 11 o'clock class, and I just now added a 9 o'clock. This is set up to sort through this, so when I refresh this, you'll notice that all of the 9 o'clocks will fit in order, so you don't have to put all the 9 o'clocks in the same order. The 11 o'clock will get sorted down to the bottom. That's how it separates the kids from A through Z according to start time, just like this. Alrighty. Now, some of the kids previously have already marked attendance for, but I've got 3 people here with whom I have not marked attendance. The way that you do attendance is you highlight a kid, you come here, you select the type of attendance you're going to use. Right now I've got these. Now these can change as we find it necessary. As been pointed out to me, things like excused absences and things like that. So I'll add that in there. But for right now, that's what you choose from. The day that the kid attended. And of course, one of the things that you can do is add comments. The comments are not necessary, but they're just there in case you want to. Let's do this one. Let's say this child was a little bit tardy on this day. Car trouble could be the reason. So those little comments kind of come in handy for little things like that. This player was present. And we don't particularly want to leave a comment there, so as I said, you're not required to have a comment. And then we'll save all of that. Go back and check. When you highlight the kid, you can see their attendance record there. Alrighty, and that's all there is to it, to adding someone to your roster. adding a family to the system, and taking attendance. Thank you very much for watching the video.